Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first ever episode of The Scroll Effect. My name is Sarah Hasney, and I'm here with my co-host, Maddie Mangione. And today we're going to be talking about the influence of social media on what people buy, how they talk, basically just how TikTok decides what's cool nowadays. So, yeah, we're going to get started. Maddie, I just want to know, what is the first thing or the most recent thing that you have bought kind of as a product of being influenced on social media?
I'm trying to think specifics. I'm like one of those people that's very heavily influenced. I see one person like try something on or like use something and I'm like, I need it now. Probably honestly the recent Road drop, because Sarah Pigeon was the face of it and I just watched Love Story, which I loved. So
Were you influenced to watch Love Story because of TikTok?
yeah, yes, I was actually. Yes, because I started seeing the edits all over my For You page and I was like, ooh, want to watch that. Yeah, so probably the recent Road drop, because I love Sarah Pigeon and I saw her as the face of it and I was like, need that now, and I bought it. So what about you?
God, I don't even know. I feel like I'm not that easily influenced. I feel
No,
like I'm
you're
very
not.
minimalistic.
I feel like
I
it
use
takes
the
you
same
more
things.
convincing.
Yeah, it does. I was gonna buy the Alex Earl skincare.
I was
but
debating that too.
we both refrained from it because
Yeah.
we wanted to like see actual people buy it and not just people who got it in PR, and kind of happy that we didn't, honestly.
Yeah, because it seems like the drop's being a little bit of a...
drop is a flop.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
don't know. I do love Alex Earl, but
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know.
I wasn't influenced with that one. She didn't get me.
Yeah.
She almost did, but I refrained.
So, do you think that TikTok or social media kind of like is more of an influencer than like celebrities are? Because I know that like celebrities and stuff
Yes.
used to really influence like what people would wear and like what people would buy, but now do you think
I
it's
feel
more
like
social media?
because celebrities used to do like those crazy like Instagram ads where like I feel like years and years and years
Sugar
ago,
bear
like
hair,
yeah,
kinda.
exactly, like they'd be getting paid like thousands and thousands of dollars for posting like one Instagram story. I feel like, and like I think of like the Kardashians and the Jenners when I think of like old celebrity advertisements, but no, now it's all on TikTok, like all influencers that I follow, like
And not even if it's an influencer, I feel like if it's someone like around our age and they're just like, get this because it works really well.
yeah, if the
like,
video is
okay,
well made enough and it has a lot of people being like, oh yeah, I probably would buy it also.
Yeah. So, do you think that your taste in the things that you buy, or like the things that you wear, do you think it's like very true to you, or do you think it's more of like a byproduct of social media?
Wow, I never thought about it that way.
I actually
Low
think about
key,
that kind of all the time because I'm like, what? If I
Yeah.
didn't have social media and if people were
what would I be wearing
right? I know.
and buying? That's a great question. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of clothes that I buy also I see on TikTok first. Like I'm like,
yeah.
oh, that just dropped. I want that.
I know. So, food for thought. What would your taste be like if you weren't on social
Yeah.
media getting influenced by what you see online? So, do you think that trends, because of social media, do you think they move more fast now? Because I feel like there's one trend that pops up and then literally within a month it's like chuggy.
Yeah, no, it is. I feel like they come and go like monthly or even
'Cause I feel
sometimes.
like in high school or even like middle school, like when people would buy stuff and like trends would happen, like people were wearing that for at least a year.
Yeah, no. Now it's like, ooh, you bought that last month. You can't wear that anymore.
No, seriously, like, that was so last
That was
month.
so chuggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also people just are mean in general
Yeah.
also. So people just, I don't know, people just think things are ugly because they don't like it, I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know. But there are some trends that I particularly do not participate in clothing, but
What's one?
like skinny jeans. Like people are trying to get that to come back. Well, you like the boot cut jean. That's different.
Yeah,
I
all right,
think.
that is different. Yeah, I'm not like
Skinny
at the
jeans, like
ankle,
yeah, no, that I will not
But
be hopping on.
it is a Capri Summer.
Sarah also predicted that side parts were gonna come back, but I don't think.
I think that they will.
I don't
side
think
parts come
that-
back. Literally quote me on it.
Yeah,
Side
that is also
and-
something that I will not be.
What else did I say? It was
Partic-
side parts and something else.
You said, oh, ponytails with
Oh,
no
ponytails
parts
with
in
no
the middle.
parts.
I actually wore a ponytail
part
like that the
ponytails.
other day.
They're cute.
I didn't
They're
part
actually
it.
cute.
Yeah, no. Well, that's how everyone used to wear their
I
ponytails.
know. See? The trends.
The
always
trend,
come back.
yeah.
They always come back.
Mhm.
Even if they're short lived, they always come back.
Yeah, they do.
All right, so biggest takeaway from this episode is reassess what your taste is and what your style
Yeah, maybe
is.
I need to hold back a little bit on buying these things now.
Maybe some new interests and some new fashion tastes will emerge if you don't become influenced by social media.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that concludes it for the first episode. Thank you so much, Maddie, for coming out and talking about it with me. You can catch the next episode of The Scroll Effect on our magazine or also on our YouTube channel.